Doing something for me for a change was getting my education, so I decided that Purdue Global was the way to go.
Learning should never stop.
It was definitely the right time for me.
There's more to life than just being everyday average.
This is my comeback. Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
I know I've got a comeback in me.
I know I have a comeback in me.
I went to college right out of high school, and I failed miserably.
Business changed, and now my position requires you to have a BA.
Time for me to grow and enter the second act of my life.
I wanted that degree, so I decided to go back to school with Purdue Global.
Learning should never stop.
This is my comeback.
This is my comeback. Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
Doing something for me for a change was getting my education, so I decided that Purdue Global was the way to go.
Learning should never stop.
It was definitely the right time for me.
There's more to life than just being everyday average.
This is my comeback. Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
ceremony will begin momentarily, so we ask that you please silence your phones and keep the aisles clear. After the ceremony, please meet your graduate outside. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the Purdue Global graduating class.
assembled.
Welcome to everybody. I'm Dr. Frank Dooley, Chancellor of Purdue University Global. Whether you're with us here in Irving, Texas, or participating from home, let me be the first to welcome you to our 19th commencement ceremony. Will all who are able please rise for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the retiring of colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated and join me in recognizing and thanking the Irving High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC Executive Color Guard. You certainly make us proud. I also want to thank, it says Samantha officially, but it's Sam Bray LaRue, who drove from Laredo, which is about 7 hours south of here, to share her beautiful voice with us. Sam is graduating today with a cum laude with a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. Her family is present with her today, and I bet they're really proud, as I am and we are. Congratulations, Samantha. All right, you ready for this? Here we go. I want to take a moment. What we do at the start is we're going to take a moment and introduce the dedicated members of our university administration and our keynote speaker to you. And I'm going to ask them to stand and just hold your applause. When they're all standing, we'll give them a round of applause. Okay? Dr. Paul Bott, Board of Trustees. Dr. Carolyn Nordstrom, Chief Administrative Officer and Interim Provost. And then if you go across the road, there's Lake Carolyn. They named that after her too. Okay? Dr. Sarah Sander, Dean of the School of Aviation and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Rebecca Zolator, Dean of the School of Health Sciences. Our mace bearer, Faculty Senate member and professor, Ms. Olivia Steenberg, and our keynote speaker, Ms. Walda Collins, Purdue Global alumnus, class of 2022, Thank you all for joining us today. And last but not least, with the Purdue Global and Purdue University staff who are assisting or implementing this memorable occasion for us, would you just please stand or wave and let people know where you are, because you're helping us out today big time. All right, there they are. All right, there they are. Thank you. You can sit. Well done. All right. Now, if you give me a moment, there's an old saying that goes something like this: the more things change, the more they stay the same. And in recent years, we've seen some of the biggest changes ever in higher education. And one of those is the way that you've all earned your degree, fully online. Artificial intelligence, once a thing of the far-off future, is now a reality. We see it used in so many ways right now, like to build sophisticated equipment for diagnosis and healthcare, vehicles that drive themselves, the e-commerce to improve our customer experience. We're also starting to see it in education. Although we're still very much a human influence industry, AI is helping you increase efficiencies and drive personalized learning. The future's here. And I know some of you in the room today are going to work with these technologies. Others may go on to advance them. In either way, I can't wait to see and hear all about your futures. Today, we're very grateful to be able to provide a ceremony that brings us together no matter where we are around the globe, either virtually or here in Irving Tech. Graduates, it's quite remarkable. At today's ceremony, you represent almost every state and places from around the world, like Aruba, the Bahamas, Canada, Czech Republic, Germany, India, Mexico, the Philippines, Spain, Turkey, and U.S. Virgin Islands. I love that we can remain close through this institution as we recognize your accomplishments today. Now, I'm guessing, I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that graduates, and let me just make this clear, you're all truly amazing, okay? But you did not get here by yourself. Balancing school, work, family, life is not easy. You leaned on family members, friends, children, coworkers for encouragement and support throughout your journey at Purdue Global. And I know today that each and every one of them is just as proud of you as I am. So let's take a moment to thank your support system and show them some appreciation. You're all fortunate to have such a great support system to help your journey. We're also honored at Purdue Global that our student body includes almost 5,000 active duty, National Guard and Reserve military members serving around the globe, over 1,500 military family members, and over 3,000 veterans, or it's almost 10,000 military learners at Purdue Global. Would each of you in the audience today who is active service member or veteran, please stand so we can thank you for your service. You can be seated. Thank you for your service again. And while I'm at it, let's just share something that makes this, your class and this university so remarkable. I have 3 questions. My first question: will graduates who are attending today as a first-generation graduate please rise and remain standing? So first gen means you are the first member of your family to attend college and complete their degree, all right? And stay standing, you don't get to sit down yet, all right? Almost half of our students are first gen, and just so you know, I'm a first gen grad, or others on the stage. All right, now, will graduates who had a job or were serving while attending school please rise and remain standing? And if you're already standing, raise your right hand, all right? Will graduates, stay up, will graduate who cared for a child or other dependent while obtaining their degree, please rise, remain standing. For those, now if you already got one hand up, put the left hand up with it, all right? You feel like you're doing the hokey pokey here. I can see that as she's going. All right, you could be seated. You start thinking about it, it's just remarkable who we are as a school and an institution and the people going to here. And you might have thought you were the only one who was caring for a child or the only one trying to balance work. It was all of us. And that defines who we are as an institution. That's what makes us so special. In addition to those of us graduating today, we want to recognize in the last year we've graduated over 11,000. And in the last 5 years, we're at over 53,000 people have obtained their degrees. So what you have done is remarkable. All right, let's do this. And you did it with everything that life threw your way. It just takes a lot of hard work, focus, dedication to get to where you are today, and you should be so proud as we are of you. And, you know, let's enjoy this day. All right. Now, I have the distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Walda Collins. And she is remarkable in so many ways. She's one of us. She graduated from Purdue Global in 2022 with her Bachelor's of Science in Professional Studies. She's joining us from San Antonio. She's a chef. She was 23 years in the Marine Corps. She is a writer. She is remarkable, and you're going to enjoy this. Walda, come.
Congratulations to this graduating class of 2024. Purdue Global graduates, you look absolutely amazing. You can go ahead and clap because you've earned that. Look around the room. Take in the beauty of what you see. To your left and to your right, there are so many amazing people who know just what it took to be where you are today. And I too know just what that's like. And I know all of you are sitting in that seat for different reasons. We all have our own push, our own motivations, our own why. For me, I would not be standing here on this stage without the God-given people in my life. I want to take a moment just to thank my husband, who couldn't be here today, of 28 years, Dr. Keith G. Collins, for his unfailing love and support. My sons, Zachary and Keith Jr., they were and still are my why. And I'm sure many of you have your reasons why you decided to stick with this journey. And then I'm ever so grateful for these two little people who will forever be the hitch to the rest of my journey that keeps my why going, my grandkids, Soraya and Nakobe. Aren't they cute? Whatever your reason may be for accomplishing this great milestone, I know it required some pushing, pulling, and straining to get here. I know it was a battle. Some of you wanted to give up and throw in the towel, but life threw it right back at you and said, you're too close to give up now. Some of you wanted to quit, but the warrior in you wouldn't allow you to. I know all too well what that's like. And much like a diamond, it requires intense heat and a collision with purpose to discover the potential and power you already possess. The late renowned author and leadership coach, Dr. Miles Monroe, once said, "You must decide if you're going to rob the world or if you're going to bless it with the rich, valuable, potent, untapped resources locked away within you. I've come to know that warriors don't make excuses. They build expectations. Warriors possess a deliberate expectation to succeed. Warriors understand that before every birth, there will be a battle. You've had to endure the rigors of growing beyond your reach, learning when it was most discomforting, and grinding constantly to complete this journey. But guess what? You're here. And you, my friends, you are warriors. A warrior isn't cocky, but confident in their abilities. A warrior isn't arrogant, but bold in their decree of what they will achieve. A warrior doesn't wander aimlessly. A warrior is strategic and intentional in executing their plan. In my journey of becoming a United States Marine, I had no idea those initial 13 weeks would change the trajectory of my life. And like so many of you who are either retired or still actively serving, I too stood face to face with fear, danced toe to toe with uncertainty, and battled a mountain of challenges. But in the end, after serving 23 years, 8 months, 11 days, 4 hours, and 32 minutes, I knew I had gained the foundation for my next something great. And you too will be confronted with the challenges that will cause you to pivot and change. You'll then have to decide if you have what it takes to remain committed. And this is how you know. You know you've been challenged when the trials test you beyond your perceived ability. And you know you've met the challenge when you've stood boldly to defy the odds that confront you. Without challenges, there is no growth. And without growth, there is no change. Challenges awaken your brilliance and ignites your propensity to change. So don't fear change. Change in itself, it's powerful. When you change the way you think, it will shift the trajectory of your life. When you embrace change, it will propel you to push past pain, maximize your potential, walk boldly in your purpose, and stand firm in your power. Change is a necessary entity to accomplish your goals. Change unleashes aspirations and garners your commitment to remain steadfast. Have you ever wanted something so badly, but you couldn't commit to what it took to obtain it? No, not you, but maybe someone you know. Because when I look around this room, I see warriors. So many people have missed opportunities, unachieved goals, and unfulfilled dreams because they lacked commitment. A warrior must have a no matter what mentality. A warrior remains committed until the battle is won. So I say to every warrior in the room today, be bold and step into your greatness. You have welcomed the challenge, you have embraced change, and you have travailed in your commitments. You have broken away from the social norms and risen above mediocrity. So continue to face life challenges, embrace change, and remain committed to your purpose. And in doing so, it will unleash the warrior in you. So congratulations to each and every one of you, for you are destined for greatness.
Thank you, Walda. Hearing from our alumni about their careers, accomplishment, experience is inspiring. And graduates like Walda, you continually persisted in your pursuit of completing your studies and earning your degree. The stories that you share with us, they give us meaning, they give us purpose, they give us direction. You've had your comeback and are on to the next chapter of your lives and careers, and on to more of the highlights of our outstanding graduates. First, let me tell you about our master's graduates. They're wearing hoods that symbolize their high achievement. And you see different colors on the hoods, which represents their discipline of study. And those with a master's are only 9% of our nation's population, so you truly are part of a remarkable group of people. Will the master's candidates please rise to be recognized? And you can be seated. And just a special congratulations to our master's graduate wearing white and gold cords, which symbolizes a very high GPA. Very impressive. All right, you can be seated. Now, we're also proud to recognize our graduates who have earned academic honors with a very high cumulative grade point average in their associate's or bachelor's program. A graduate who earned cum laude honors are wearing white cords that recognize their achievement. Would you please stand so we can recognize the cum laude awards? Please be seated. Graduates earning magna cum laude honors have earned a GPA of at least 3.8, and they're wearing silver cords to recognize their achievement. Will the Silver Cord Award winners or magna cum laude, will you please stand so we can recognize you? All right, you can be seated. And then last but not least, we have these people with gold cords. And what gold cords mean, they are summa cum laude graduates. They had all A's, so A's in every class while they're at the university with us. So the gold cord winners are summa cum laude graduates. Would you please stand so we can recognize you? And you can be seated, yes. Incredible, that's something I never experienced as a student myself. Well, all right, graduates, today is the day to celebrate you. Finishing a degree can bring about this flurry of emotions, and when some of you come across the stage, we'll see different people, and it's going to hit you, all right? That's a good thing. And you've shared your sentiments and how you feel, and these are meaningful reminders of all that you've accomplished to get to where you are today. And we love to see your smiling faces and share in your pride and excitement. And now, it's time for the reason we're all here today, recognizing our graduates. I will turn it over to our deans to present their candidates to be formally recognized.
Science candidates, as I call your degree level, please rise and remain standing to be formally recognized for your degree. Master's degree candidates. Bachelor degree candidates. Associate's degree candidates. Certificate candidates. Chancellor Dooley, these graduates have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the School of Health Sciences. With the approval of the faculty, they are now being presented to you to be formally recognized for their degree. Please be seated. And now, Dr. Sander from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and the School of Aviation.
All right. College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and School of Aviation candidates, as I call your degree level, please rise and remain standing to be formally recognized for your degree. Postgraduate certificate, master's degree, bachelor's degree, associate level candidates, and certificate candidates. Chancellor Dooley. These graduates have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and the School of Aviation, and with the approval of the faculty, they are now being presented to you to be formally recognized for their degree. Dr. Dooley, all of the candidates have been presented.
Thank you. All right. Now we're getting some spirit in here. This is good. All right, let me add a little bit to. You want this again? All right. We had to get that on film, right? You did get it, I'm hoping. All right. You can have too much cowbell in life, right? All right. Will all of the candidates please rise for the conferral of your degree? So if you're graduating today, if you want to come up on this stage, you got to stand up now, all right? All right. Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University Global, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon each of you the master's, bachelor's, associate, or certificate with all of the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. And as evidence of this great achievement, you will now be formally recognized. Will you please be seated? All right, graduates, we're going to start inviting you to the stage in just a moment. When you come to the stage, make sure to remember the card with your name on it. You will hand it to the attendant, who will then let you know when to walk across the stage, and you're going to be greeted either by your school's dean or myself. I now invite the marshals to lead all of the School of Health Sciences candidates to the stage. Health Sciences, it's time to come. There they are. And some of our folks from the School of Health Sciences could not be here today, but they wanted to send a special message. Let's take a look.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. Go Boilermakers.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. Good luck in the future.
So as you're entering into this new cycle, be your authentic self. Celebrate all of the wins and congratulations. We're looking forward to all of the great work that you're going to be doing in this new season. Welcome, and we need you the most. So be unique, and congratulations to you.
Congratulations, graduates. You have done it. We are so proud of you. Best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
The following candidates are graduating from the School of Health Sciences. Alida Aquino.
Caitlin Alexander, U.S. Army veteran.
Edwidge Baptiste, U.S. Navy.
Blessing Babarinde.
Stacy Farish. And friend.
Miriam Bracey.
Maisha Brown.
Akia Collins, U.S. Army veteran.
Cherie Campbell.
Abigail Jamina.
Tyra Craig.
Devasha Fleeson.
Taylor Garcia, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Donald Hires, U.S. Navy veteran.
Tecia Johnson.
Rachel Corenting.
Jasever Joshua, U.S. Army veteran.
Tierra LaDuff, U.S. Army veteran.
Kelly Lampley.
Yannette Marte Nunez.
Jamia McKinney.
Firatole Abdishakur.
Reina Nicole Ortiz.
Howie Muhammad.
Latricia Pridgen.
Claire Pfeiffer. Catherine Regalado, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Cindia Revalos.
Angela Ross. Carmen Salas, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Jacob Roybal, U.S. Army.
Eric Siljig.
Jovan Salazar, U.S. Army.
Shoyan Therakan.
Charles Stewart, U.S. Navy veteran.
Elizabeth Anderson. Michael Baydoun.
Maricel Almastica.
Kristen Borgia.
Kristen Artiga.
Daniela Boscan.
Marnisha Becknell.
Aubrey Chitwood, U.S. Air Force.
Andreas Boribion, U.S. Army.
Shante Coleman.
Alexandria Castanon.
Dejanay DeBrain.
Devin Cleveland.
Ashali Diaz, U.S. Army.
Melissa Contreras.
Sabrina Price, U.S. Air Force.
Lauren DeRosa.
Sky St. Louis, U.S. Navy veteran.
Kimberly Doyle.
Michael Nwogu.
Shania Aline.
Deneen Dumas.
Mackenzie Epley.
Hannah Enner, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Mendel Evans, U.S. Army veteran.
Brittany Frazier.
Ursula Garcia Hopper.
Nadine Hassan. Patrick Holmes.
Iman Hamka.
Catherine Eiler Clark.
Sandy Holofield.
Marley Kelly.
Jessica Howensky.
Lindsay Lees, U.S. Air Force.
Amy Ixcajo.
Willie Lewis Jr., U.S. Marines veteran, graduating with his wife, Jessica Lewis.
Miranda Kroll. Jody Lundstrom. Isis Martinez.
Kenesha McGagnon.
Jody Merritt, U.S. Air Force.
Serenity Warden.
Jonathan Nelson, U.S. Army veteran.
Nelson Molina, U.S. Army.
Tori Oglesby.
Haley Nabokov.
Keep going. Jada Ervez.
Rowan Joada Hoffman.
Bianca Playtez.
Timothy Phillips.
Peter Richards.
Corey Rabin, U.S. Army. Samantha Riley, U.S. Army.
Debbie Rogers. Jakia Shaw.
Bethany Smith, U.S. Army veteran.
Ashley Simpson.
Aksa Stadolnikas.
Rosemary Soto.
Vanessa Sully.
Amelia Stewart.
Dinaba Tall. Fatumata Traore.
Dao Tran.
Ali Hayes.
Teddy Traco, U.S. Army.
Annalise Washington.
Lula Nicole Williams Alexander. Corinthian Howard, U.S. Army. Amanda Blackburn. Taylor Lazard, U.S. Army. Crystal Robinson.
I now invite the marshals to lead all the candidates from the School of Aviation and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences to the stage. And while they're coming forward, let's look at what some of our friends from the School of Aviation and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences wanted to share with us.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it.
Hi, I'd like to say congratulations to myself and everyone here at Purdue Global University. We're honored to celebrate your graduation with you. Boiler up, folks.
You have journeyed and you have now reached your destination. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your future. Now go out and make a difference in this world. Boiler up.
Congratulations, graduates. Job well done.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. You've worked so hard, you've overcome so many obstacles, and you've achieved your success. Congratulations again. Enjoy your wonderful day.
The following graduate candidates are graduating from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and School of Aviation. Soraya Serta.
Oscar Augustine.
Mobeen Brahmand.
Rachel Arnold.
Zainab Abdul Rahman.
Kelly Bauk. Rebecca Brannon.
Josie Aguilar.
Michelle Campos.
Shannon Alexander Pfeiffer.
Michael Celeberti.
Edalberto Arango.
Gabriela Chavez.
Delilah Baca, U.S. Army veteran.
Lakeisha Coleman.
Naisha Bertrand.
Bailey Cunicelli. Parise Dawson, U.S. Army veteran.
Brooke Bouchard. Lacey Boykin.
Parise Dawson, U.S. Army veteran.
Elizabeth Carter.
Taylor English Gibson.
Adrian Cervantes.
Montrail Gaines.
Danica Kraft.
Chelsea Gonzalez.
Eva Jones.
Valeria Guillou.
Joni Lewis.
Kelsey Hall, U.S. Army veteran.
Jephthah Eliska.
Will Harris, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Amber Dabney, U.S. Marine veteran.
Kyla High.
Eric Delgado, Jr.
Amanda Hilliker.
Shira Gill, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Vakia Maidu Hunkin.
Heather Guido.
Mohammed Karemi.
Serena Guzman.
Garrett Kraft, U.S. Army veteran.
Raven Hamilton.
Helga Latze.
Paul Harrison, Jr. Regina Andrews Hill.
Candice Lott.
Azizala Hotak.
Hayden Martin.
Jacqueline Jackson.
Shakira Mathis. Victor Matsumura. Elliot McFan.
Nadine Jones.
Markeisha Morse.
Pascal Jacques.
Tyron Muston.
Yasmin Mariah Kailani.
Vanika Pride.
Rashida King Cone.
Agita Riggins.
Kathy Latham.
Felix Rodriguez, U.S. Army.
Michaela Lofink.
John Smart Jr.
Laura Manon Garcia.
Emily Smith.
Shabria Martin.
Sarah Souza.
Rebecca Matsuda.
Haley States.
Errol Daquan Noel McDonald.
Tina Tolles, U.S. Navy veteran.
Alyssa Moreno, U.S. Army veteran.
Rafael Vasquez, U.S. Army.
Amanda Mullen.
Jennifer Velasquez.
Matthew Payovich.
Taisha White.
Linda Phillips.
Sherry Young.
Nicole Riley.
Melissa Abreu.
Anthony Sheets, U.S. Army.
Rose Baker.
Ocean Smiley.
Susanna Baita.
Caitlin Songs.
Justin Bork, U.S. Army.
Nicole Stanton Williams.
Bernadette Casayuran. Matthew Clark.
Wei Tukle.
Laura Davis.
Shania Walker.
Craig Dockstetter.
Jerry Whitener. Mila Yevbek.
Beverly Dominguez Cruz, graduating with her husband, Juan Jose Ortiz. Both are serving in the U.S. Army.
Brianna Abreu. Kendra Bearfield, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Sharon Everett, U.S. Army veteran.
Samantha Bray LaRue, today's vocalist.
Jennifer Green.
Natalie Calderon.
Ashley Hall.
Rafaela Sofia Casayuran.
Kirsten Hurley.
Christine Collins.
Sana Jeffries.
Jasenia Carrera.
Kayla Jones, U.S. Army.
Courtney Daywood.
Kate Kesmerick.
Timothy Edgman, U.S. Marine veteran.
Connor Kerrigan, graduating with his wife, Maria Kerrigan.
Laura Fritz, U.S. Navy veteran. Idi Gaduda.
Selena Lamb, U.S. Marines.
April Hale.
Ryan Love.
Jennifer Harmon. Lauren Hofstetler.
Kenneth Martin, U.S. Army.
Sheena Heydrich.
Isaac McMillan, U.S. Army.
Ayana John.
Ivan Moya Kano.
Javon Jones.
Luis Padilla.
Lissa Jones.
Irina Richardson. Brooke Russ.
Parmeet Kaur, U.S. Army. Michael Lewis, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Arisha Satar.
Laura Marquez.
Alexis Schneider.
Nate McCullum, U.S. Navy veteran.
Jennifer Silva.
Janet Mitchell.
Janelle Smith.
Felix Nubisi, U.S. Army.
Joy Turner.
Jennifer Pilatus.
Griselda Valentine.
Jessica Reitz.
Cassie Williams.
Sabrina Rodriguez.
Asha Wilson, U.S. Navy veteran.
Lorenza Sams.
Jody Bilding, U.S. Navy.
Rianne May Stidham, United States Navy.
Lorena Bissell. Michael McKay.
Juliana Saturn, U.S. Army.
Darlene Shaddix.
Rachel Seymour, U.S. Navy veteran. Quashan Smiley, U.S. Army.
LeFara Lindsay.
Margot Underwood.
Tavier Gross.
Cheyenne Vidana.
Ashley Crumno.
Nathan Young, U.S. Army veteran. Ashley Berry. Raimundo Capatillo. Rebecca Manival, U.S. Navy veteran. Megan Sider. Salome Vincenz Vasquez. Andrea Parr.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our graduates. Or if you've got cowbells, let them ring. I do see a little bit of excitement in the room. We're almost at the finish line. Family and friends, please remain seated and keep the aisles clear until all the graduates have exited the theater. You can meet them outside after the ceremony. And now it's time for the ceremonial tassel turning. Graduates, please rise one more time. As the Chancellor of Purdue University Global, I now invite you to participate in the tradition that will signify your new status. Graduates, as you are now part of the graduating class of Purdue University Global, you may change your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. One last thing. We have a tradition at Purdue that I want to share with you, and so you're now part of it. We go boiler up, hammer down, and hail Purdue Global. So let's do it. Boiler up, hammer down, hail Purdue Global. We have done it. Let's go.